Hey guys, it's Lady Digger MP and I'm showing you my eBay sale room. So here's some of the stuff that I have here. I look for just about anything and everything. Basically, I started out going through my house as they recommended 15 years ago now, and putting stuff on eBay that I didn't need or didn't want anymore. And then from there, my dog is always checking out the stuff now that I'm talking. I went through, like I said, my closet. I went through the house. Then I started buying for resale. And basically, I'm a bottle digger. So that's another thing that got me into it. I was selling bottles that I dug. I don't keep a lot. I sell most of the things that I do dig. I have certain things that I do collect. But for the most part, they get sold. I use totes like these and put stuff in totes also. And then I've got my shelves and I've got them somewhat organized now. You know, like the teapots on one shelf. And then I've got bottles on another. Pitchers, you know, water pitchers and creamers and stuff on another. I still need more room. This is not the biggest room in the place. I do have my Dalmatian stuff here, and the girls have their crates. And so anyway, as I said, I've been using this for years, since my daughter moved out and got married years and years ago. This was her room, as a sale room where I store my stuff that I sell. Like I've got glasses up here, vintage glasses, and all kinds of stuff on shelves here. It goes down. Stuff over in here. I sell a little bit of everything. We have even sold a motorhome, trucks, cars, saddles, things like that, on eBay. And I just find it helps. It really supplements the income. I do it as a full-time job. And sometimes it gets discouraging. Sometimes you don't make money. Sometimes you can have 100 and some auctions going. I do mine the auction form. And nothing has a bid. I sell clothes. I look for clothes. A lot of times you can pick them up and they still have tags on them. And stuff like that. People will buy them. I've got other stuff too that I sell. Oh, this is my collection room. This is my milk bottle collection. Over in here, I've got milk bottles, got my Ambers. Most of those I bought. I've got my local milks. I've got some local sodas, Hutchison's. I've got my relics from metal detecting. Some of them are over in here. Reference books, magazines on bottle digging. I also collect Pez. So I've got my Pez up here too. I started with them. I think I bought some off my son and then it kind of caught on. I thought, hey, I can get them pretty reasonable and start a nice collection. So that's what I have, my Pez in here. I've got Pez over here too and containers of those. I collect McDonald's toys, that kind of stuff. Here's my Garrett AT Pro hat. I so much want them to let me to sponsor me so I can use some of their equipment and promote it. I collect these. There's thermometers with advertising. Got some over here too. They're pretty interesting actually. Alright, moving into here, I've got my strap-sided flasks. Without the light on, it's hard for you to see. Turn this light on here. There, that's better. My strap-sided flasks, different ones, different colors. Some are embossed, some are just fancy colors, unusual colors. Greens and yellows and patterns like that diamond pattern. I've got like some others up on here. Collect over in here as well. A little bit of Coca-Cola stuff still. I had quite a collection, but I sold them. The whole house has stuff. Phones, More phones. Original phones. This candlestick phone I found in an old barn years ago. And then I move on into here and just show you a little bit about some of the things I have here. I'm kind of proud of this. It's a World's Fair Bank from the 30s. Then I've got my candy containers in here, glass candy containers in the shapes of different things, from animals to cars to trains, etc. And then I collect Warner safe bottles. Most of those I have purchased over the years. Haven't bought any lately. Got a few violins, the old ones. There's some more Warners over here. The light's interfering, but some more over in here. Excuse me. And then I've got some lanterns. The old kerosene lanterns. Some bottles up here. Various colors. Some of them I dug. I also collect spring water bottles. Lamps. Another lamp. Alright. There's still a lot more. I've got too much, that's the problem. Some of my stuff over here that I've collected over the years. Okay. I've got some white milk glass. Some of it's Westmoreland. I've got my depression glass biscuit jars up there. There's a lot of bottles, little bottles in there. I can't get through there to show you at the moment. Vintage things here. Going up. This beautiful coffee pot and matching cups my husband bought a few years ago for me. The flea market. I've got my blue splatterware. There's some blue splatterware here. There's some more over here. And I've got a few other vintage things here. Some metal signs. Jackson Corners I'm proud of. 7 miles. Found that in an old barn, or actually on an old porch hanging up on the back of an old barn area. Some of these I found in old places over the years. These dovetail boxes, advertising boxes. Royal Baking Soda. There's another one here. I believe it's gold medal flour. And here is my very vintage bathroom. Let me see if putting the light on makes it a little easier to see what's going. Nope. It's just the time of day. It's dark. But it's all done in outhouse. See? It's the privy. It's an old clawfoot tub. I've got an outhouse shower curtain. Moving into the kitchen area again. A lot of old kitchen stuff. I've got a lot of vintage 50s. It's basically the kitchen was redone here in the 30s, and I haven't really changed anything other than getting a modern stove. Alright, and this is another room. This was both of our son's bedroom at one point. Got my collections in here, Dalmatians. Advertising cups from fairs. Some of them are from the late 1800s, early 1900s. Some more Dalmatians. Some white milk glass, early American glassware. I've got my Statue of Liberties that I collect. Most of them are thermometers. Advertising. Some more advertisement things here. My porcelain horses, which are all old. I picked them up at the flea market. You can get them for a pretty good price. Then my husband's got some stuff up here that I have for him. He's into the Yankees. He loves the Yankees, and the Redskins. So anything I can pick up along those lines, I do. I've got my helper over here. What are you doing, Zoe? my mother did these oil paintings up here, the scenes, not the horses, but the scenes. And I love them and I cherish them. Back in the 50s, she did a lot of that. Not the horses. As I said, they're all by a particular, they're Prince artist. Anderson is his name. And then I come around in here and I've got a little bit of everything. Kind of like a storage area and everything. And stuff for the grandkids to play. And I've got a huge collection of DVDs we've acquired over the years. And they're all in these totes. Goes down to the floor. Old dollhouse. An old snoop and sniff dog. Redskin poster, my husband's. Another old picture. And he's got a few things back in here too for the Yankees and Redskins. Well guys, it's been nice. Thanks for going on a tour of my house with me. I really appreciate it, and my collections and my eBay sale items and stuff like that, my storage room for them. I appreciate you taking the time, and happy thrifting, happy buying, happy antiquing, and if you're like me, a digger and metal detectors, that too. Alright, thanks again. Bye bye now. We'll be back again soon.